here on the range. The 400 Legend. Back out here. We're going to shoot some hand loads with these 165 grain Bear Creek ballistics bullets. Now this is going to be the second time around for these loads. We followed their data, got no pressure signs at all up to their loading suggestions, and just got into 2600. This, like a lot of the modern cartridges that are designed for ARs. ARs are limited in pressure, around 55,000. This being a bolt action, we're safe up to 60. So you got a little bit of room. Don't recommend this. I'm not going to tell you the loadings, but they're a little bit more by 3/10 at a time than recommended. So we're working up safely, slowly. We're going to watch all of our loads on the Athlon. Hopefully we get good solid results. Got a target at 100 yards. I'm going to put you in speedy mode here, and we're going to go through. I got three of each for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loads. So I'm probably going to have to stop and let it cool, but we may never reach the top loading. Don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we're looking for accuracy. We've gotten good accuracy last time. The top 2 loads last time were, I want to say they were about an inch. I don't remember. You probably watched the last video before I did, or more recently than I have. Again, I'm weeks and weeks ahead of what you're watching. So this was shot weeks ago from what you're watching now. So let's see what we get here. Let me get you in speedy mode, and we'll send some shots downrange. Stand by. Okay, we've shot the first 3 loads. What a difference. Today is 75 degrees. The last shots were done at about 100 degrees. And this is 11FS, number 11FS powder. And I still don't have pressure signs. I am 3, 6, 9/10 above my heaviest load last time. My velocities are slower by a lot. This last group of 3, look at it real close here. Average 25.15. We were right at 26 before with 9/10 less powder, almost a grain less powder, but 100 degree temperatures. We were almost 100 feet per second faster. We're pretty good load, but what I am seeing so far is really good accuracy. The second loading in, so my lowest loading shot, well, it's hard to say what it shot because this is after a cleaning. I cleaned it really good, and we shot all those factory loads out to 400 yards. So the setting was, I don't know where it was for sighted in. It shot The first shot was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches high and 2 inches left. So I adjusted for that. And then I fired 2 more. Now those 2 shots that I made are about ½ inch apart, the second 2. So I fired 1, fired 2 more. Those last 2 were ½ inch apart. The next group is virtually 1 hole. It's about 3/4 inch. Tremendous group. But the velocity is low. We'll go through them all when we get out there. I'm letting the barrel cool down because it's a little bit warm. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull the bolt out and let the air go down there. So that next group was, like I say, 1 hole. The group after that is 3 of them. I'm going to say right at 1 inch, maybe just over, but very nice. 1, 2, 3, like a clover leaf, but loose, not touching. So pretty much every load so far after the sort of the top 2 loads last time and the first 3 loads here are all really good. But you can see the pressure difference, the velocity difference with temperature. So if I'm low 25s now, these things itch like crazy. If I'm low 25s now at 70 degrees and I lost virtually 100 feet per second, when we step out in the woods at, freezing 40 degrees, am I going to lose another 100 feet per second? Which is going to drop me down in the 24s, which is a little bit disheartening. Maybe it won't work that bad. I just noticed here that I've got a black primer. So although I don't see pressures here, I might have pierced the primer. But I've got no case head expansion and no other problems. So I'm not worried about this next load, but we'll see what this one does. This one may be the top load that we want to do. We may never get to this one, which is unfortunate because it means we're not going to hit 26 because we were only low 25s, 25, 15 with the last load. So this one, 0.3 of a grain more, probably only gonna, I don't think we'll hit 25, 50 with this load, but we'll see. So let's give it some time to cool down. I'm just gonna come back with speedy load and we'll shoot these last 2 groups. And then after the ceasefire, we'll get a walk down and I'll show you that really nice group. I'm really pleased with this bullet. Okay, 100 yards, 400 legend. First shot I aimed here because we weren't sure about where the impact was. There's where the first bullet impact. I adjusted, fired 2 more. So this is just a 2-shot group, but you can see we're under 1 inch. Second group, 3 shots, all touching. Really good. Third group, 1, 2, 3, inside 1 inch. Very nice. Fourth group, we're stretching it out to 1 3/4 inches, a little more maybe. This one was 25, 20-ish, 25, 25. I have to double check the averages, but that's about where we were. Here's the top group. So this was 3/10, 6/10, 9/10. So 0.9. This was 0.2, 1 grain 0.2, and 1 grain 0.5. So 1.5 grains over the top load from last time. And this one here is going to be just at an inch. And the velocity was right what I said, 25 and change. I don't think it was 25.60, 25 and change. So really, really happy with that. This one is marvelous. But the velocity here was 24.60-ish. But beautiful accuracy. But this is only a little bit bigger, and we're nearly a full 100 feet per second more. And being it's a copper bullet, I want to make sure we get expansion. I'm leery of copper bullets. They say 1800, but really, really 22 is going to get you full expansion. So with this at 25 and change, it's probably 24 and change, 2400 out here at 100 yards. So we're getting close to that expansion threshold. I want to be above 22 impact. So I want to get all the velocity I can. This one here might be just over 22 inside 150. So leery. I'm leery of it. But this one here, I got more room for error, and we're only just a little bit bigger than that one. That one's pretty, but this is only a little bit bigger. So here we go. God bless everybody. Beautiful day. I hope yours is as wonderful as it is, as this one is for me. Tongue-tied a little. CW. Ow.